Hey everyone, Ryan here at eTrailer. Today on our 2020 Jeep Grand Cherokee, we're going to be showing you how to install the Blue Ox second vehicle breakaway switch kit. Before we do that though, let's take a minute, check this out and make sure it's going to work for you. So one of the awesome things about the Blue Ox Patriot supplemental braking systems is the fact that they're super easy to set up, which can allow you to take it out of one vehicle and put it in another. So if you maybe just pick this Jeep up and you already have a Patriot system and another vehicle that you flat tow and you want to pull the Jeep too, you could get this kit and set it up on your Jeep, and that'll allow you to take that braking system that you already have and use it on your Grand Cherokee. So it's pretty convenient. And not to mention too, since they do you can take them out real easy. If you end up selling your old car, buying a new one, you can keep that system, use a kit like this, and be able to flat tow this. Or let's say if you damage a breakaway switch for whatever reason, if you had a breakaway event, probably be a good idea to replace it. Or if you pulled up to a curb or something too far and damage it, this kit would also work to solve that issue as well. The kit is really straightforward, not a whole lot to it. It's kind of nice. They do give you another tether to connect your breakaway switch to the back of your motorhome's hitch. Of course, comes with the breakaway switch itself and the cable that will run inside of your vehicle, allowing you to hook up to the Patriot system. The end of the cable is going to be the same as it always has been. And so that's going to allow this second vehicle kit, if you will, to work with all the different types of Patriot braking systems. Because over the years they made improvements, some little changes, but here we have the most updated one. It'll work with that. If you happen to have some of the older models, the original Patriot, the Patriot 2, or even the Patriot 3, this kit is going to be compatible with all those. At the end of the day, not really a whole lot to this kit, but it's convenient that it's available. So for those of you that have a second vehicle that you're flat towing, end up getting a new car and wanting to put your old Patriot in it, or have a damaged breakaway switch, this is going to be a great solution for you. As far as the installation goes, personally, I've done quite a few of these and really not bad. Not a whole lot there. You just mount up the breakaway switch and run your cable inside of your vehicle's compartment here and allow you to plug up to your system. So if this is something you plan on doing yourself, feel free to hang around. We'll go ahead and get started on it now. To begin our installation, we're going to be here at the front of our Jeep, and we can get the breakaway switch mounted up. Now we're doing this the same time that we're doing our base plate. With the fascia removed, it just makes everything much easier to get to, which is what I suggest doing. But it can be done later with the fascia on. It's just don't have as much room to work. But more or less, depending on how your vehicle's set up, a lot of times the base plate is going to have an attachment point for the breakaway switch, which ours does, just has a hole right there. I'm going to drop our bolt through, put our breakaway switch through it, and secure it with a nut. You can take the bundle of wire now that has the matching ends, and this is going to get connected here. I'm going to take some dielectric grease, just put a coating on the terminals just to help prevent corrosion. Not going to hurt anything here. I'll just get them plugged in together. So I went ahead and used a little electrical tape and just wrapped it around our connection there for a little extra protection. And what I'll do now, I'm going to take the other end of our wiring and route that up into the engine compartment. So I'll do that and then show you the path that I took to get it there. Our breakaway switch wire comes up to here, and I use some zip ties every now and again to keep it secure. And when you are out, any type of wiring for that matter, be sure to do your best to avoid any hot or moving parts. It's going to come along through here, and this is where it goes up into the engine compartment. Just runs along through here now, and I pushed it through where these other wires go through, and it ended up in this little pocket here in the corner. Now from this point, we're going to need to figure out a way to get this from outside to the inside of our vehicle. I was able to locate a grommet, that way we could get our wiring inside, and it's going to be here on the driver's side under the dash, more or less right in front of our brake pedal. Here's that grommet that I mentioned, and I just took a piece of tubing and poked a hole in that grommet and pushed that tubing into the engine compartment. That way we can connect our wire to it and pull it into place. Be really careful when you're poking that hole. You don't want to damage any of the other factory wires that are running through there. When I pushed that tubing through, it came up out of this little pocket, and what I did was just tape our breakaway switch wire to it real tight. And since this has a pretty thick end on it, sometimes it helps to spray some soapy water or something just to help pull everything through. So I'm gonna go back on the inside, pull our tubing, and feed this into place. Got the wire pulled through, and now we are ready to plug into your unit. So for the, as far as the second vehicle kit is concerned, that's really all there is to it as far as the installation goes.